Stop wasting your hard-earned money on chalky protein powders that leave your stomach in knots and your wallet empty. Did you know that a simple $2 container of creamy cheese from the grocery store could stop your muscle loss faster than any expensive supplement ever could? It is time to face a shocking truth that the billion-dollar supplement industry does not want you to hear. Most of those glossy tubs are filled with processed junk that your aging body struggles to even recognize. Today, I am going to show you how to reclaim your strength and independence using nothing but real delicious food found in your local market. Welcome to Seniors Healthy Living, where we believe that getting older should mean getting wiser and stronger. If you want to keep your mobility and stay active well into your 80s and 90s, please hit that subscribe button and join our community of health-conscious seniors. The problem with the modern fitness world is that it is designed for 20-year-old bodybuilders, not for someone like James, who is 72, and just wants to be able to lift his grandson or walk through the park without his legs feeling like lead. When you see those ads for protein shakes promising instant vitality, they often forget to mention the heavy processing involved. These powders are often stripped of the natural compounds your body needs to actually build muscle tissue. They are packed with artificial sweeteners that can disrupt your gut health and synthetic vitamins that often just pass right through your system. Many of our viewers tell us that these shakes cause bloating and gas, which is the last thing you want when you are trying to enjoy your day. Your body was not designed to thrive on factory-made liquids. It was designed for the complex harmony of whole natural foods. Think of your nutrition like an orchestra. A protein powder is like a single violin playing one note over and over. It might be loud, but it is not music. Whole foods are the full symphony. They bring the protein along with vitamins, minerals, and enzymes that all work together in a beautiful synergy. This is why real food wins every single time. Real foods provide steady energy and long-lasting protection for your muscles. Unlike a shake that hits your blood sugar fast and disappears just as quickly, whole foods digest slowly, giving your muscles a constant supply of nutrients. Plus, let us be honest, nobody actually looks forward to a chalky drink, but everyone can enjoy a delicious meal. Let us start with the most powerful muscle-protecting food that almost no one talks about, and that is ricotta cheese. I am not talking about cottage cheese or Greek yogurt, though those are fine. I am talking specifically about ricotta. This creamy, mild cheese is a secret weapon because it has the highest natural concentration of whey protein of any whole food on the planet. But unlike the processed whey in a tub, the whey in ricotta is in its natural state, surrounded by healthy fats that help your body absorb it. When you eat ricotta, it sends an immediate signal to your body to stop breaking down muscle. It is loaded with leucine, which is like a master switch for muscle growth. About 1 cup gives you 3 grams of leucine, which is exactly what a senior needs to jumpstart the repair process. Ricotta also contains albumin, which is the same high-quality protein found in egg whites, but in a much gentler form for your digestion. It also provides calcium lactate, which is a special form of calcium that your body can absorb much faster than a pill. This is vital because your muscles cannot contract properly without enough calcium. You can enjoy it sweet with a little honey and some berries or savory spread on a piece of whole grain toast. It is soft and easy to eat, which is perfect if you have any dental concerns or trouble swallowing. It is a treat that works like medicine for your legs and arms. Now, for something that might shock you. The next food on our list is not even a high-protein food, but it is essential for fighting muscle loss. It is watermelon. You might think of it as just a sugary summer fruit, but science tells a different story. Watermelon is the best natural source of an amino acid called citrulline. Your body takes that citrulline and turns it into nitric oxide, which acts like a key that opens up your blood vessels. This improves your circulation and sends a rush of oxygen and nutrients directly to your tired leg muscles. For someone like Robert, who felt constant heaviness in his calves after a short walk, adding watermelon to his routine changed everything. Studies show it can cut muscle soreness by nearly 40%. As we age, our circulation naturally slows down, so we need all the help we can get to keep the blood flowing to our extremities. Watermelon also has more potassium per slice than a banana, which helps prevent those painful nighttime cramps that wake you up in a cold sweat. It is rich in lycopene, which is a powerful antioxidant that protects your muscle cells from the oxidative stress that leads to aging. Even the natural sugars are helpful because they refill the energy stores in your muscles after you have been active in the garden or cleaning the house. For the best results, try eating a slice about an hour before you go for your daily walk or right after you get home. Some people even juice the white part of the rind because that is where the highest concentration of citrulline lives. It is refreshing and it is a powerhouse for your mobility. Moving from the garden to the sea, our third muscle-protecting food is canned salmon. In an era where food prices are rising and fresh fish can be incredibly expensive, a simple can of wild-caught salmon is a nutritional goldmine. You do not need a fancy chef to prepare this. You can eat it straight from the can and get 25 grams of complete protein in one go. But the real magic of salmon lies in its omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These healthy fats do something truly remarkable for older muscles, because they make your cells more sensitive to protein. This means that if you eat salmon, your body can actually build more muscle from the same amount of food compared to someone who does not get enough omega-3s. Research has shown that seniors who eat oily fish regularly have much better grip strength and walking speed. These fats also fight chronic inflammation, which is the silent enemy that eats away at our muscles as we get older. Canned salmon has a hidden bonus that many people overlook, and that is the soft, edible bones. They are a fantastic source of calcium and vitamin D3, which is the exact form your body needs to keep your muscles firing correctly. It also contains astaxanthin, which is the pigment that makes the fish pink. This antioxidant protects your muscle tissue from the daily wear and tear of life. It is convenient, it is affordable, and it stays good in your pantry for years. You can mix it with a little avocado or put it on a salad for a quick lunch that packs a huge punch for your physical strength. Next, let us talk about a food that has been unfairly criticized for decades, but is finally being recognized as a superstar for seniors. I am talking about whole eggs. For a long time, people were told to avoid the yolks because of cholesterol, but we now know that for the majority of people, especially those over 60, eggs are incredibly safe and beneficial. In fact, eating the whole egg, including the yolk, has been shown to build 40% more muscle than eating just the whites. There are unique compounds in the yolk that act as a signal for your body to synthesize protein more effectively. Eggs have a perfect protein score of 100, which means your body can use almost every single bit of it for growth and repair. The yolk provides vitamin D for bone strength and choline for brain to muscle communication. If you feel like your coordination is not what it used to be, or you are worried about your balance, the choline in eggs can help your nerves talk to your muscles more clearly. Plus, eggs are a great source of iron, which helps prevent the fatigue and leg weakness that comes from poor oxygen levels in the blood. For someone like Mary, who used to feel shaky when standing up from the sofa, starting her morning with 2 poached eggs made a world of difference in her stability. Always try to pair your eggs with some vegetables, because the fats in the egg help you absorb 7 times more nutrients from the greens. The fifth food on our list is a fermented drink that has been a staple in Eastern Europe for centuries, and it is called kefir. Think of it as a supercharged yogurt drink. While protein powders might sit heavy in your stomach, kefir is already partially broken down by healthy bacteria and yeast, making it incredibly easy to digest. It contains up to 60 different strains of probiotics that support the gut-muscle connection. Modern science is discovering that a healthy gut actually sends signals to your muscles to stay strong and reduce inflammation. What makes kefir truly special is a protein called casein. Unlike whey, which works fast, casein is a slow-release protein that forms a gentle gel in your stomach. This means it releases amino acids into your bloodstream for up to 7 hours. If you drink a small glass of kefir before you go to bed, you are literally feeding your muscles all night long while you sleep. It prevents the muscle breakdown that naturally happens during the night. It also provides vitamin K2, which is essential for directing calcium away from your arteries and into your bones and muscles where it belongs. It is tangy, it is refreshing, and it is far superior to any chalky bedtime shake you might find in a supplement store. Let us not forget the power of plants. Black beans are our 6th food, and they are a game changer for anyone looking to stay strong. 1 cup of cooked black beans provides 18 grams of protein, but their real secret is the resistant starch. This type of fiber feeds the good bacteria in your colon, which then produce a compound called butyrate. Butyrate has been proven in clinical studies to protect muscle mass and improve overall physical strength in older adults. Black beans also create what is known as the second meal effect. This means that if you eat beans for lunch, your body will be better at processing the protein you eat for dinner several hours later. They prime your system for success. They are also rich in folate and magnesium. Many seniors are deficient in magnesium, and without it, your muscles simply cannot function. It is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including energy production. If you feel tired all the time, or your muscles feel weak, it might not be your age, it might just be a lack of magnesium. Black beans also contain the same dark antioxidants found in blueberries, which protect your tissues from age-related damage. They keep your blood sugar steady, which prevents the energy crashes that cause your body to look for fuel by breaking down its own muscle tissue. They are cheap, they are filling, and they are a cornerstone of longevity. The seventh food you need to add to your grocery list is the humble beet. These vibrant root vegetables have become a favorite among elite athletes, but they are even more important for seniors. Beets are the world's best source of dietary nitrates. When you eat them, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, which is the same gas we talked about with watermelon. This can boost the blood flow to your muscles by 20%. Imagine having 20% more fuel and oxygen reaching your legs while you are walking up a flight of stairs. Studies show that drinking beet juice or eating cooked beets can improve muscle efficiency by 16%. This means you can do the same amount of activity with less effort and less fatigue. Beets also contain betalains, which give them their deep red color. These are powerful anti-inflammatory agents that target the specific type of inflammation that causes muscles to shrink as we age. They also provide a nutrient called betaine, which helps your body produce its own creatine. You might have heard of bodybuilders taking creatine supplements, but your body makes it naturally to provide energy for short bursts of movement, like standing up from a chair. Beets help your body keep those levels high naturally. Finally, we have the powerhouse of the pantry, which is sardines packed in olive oil. I know they are not everyone's favorite, but if you want the ultimate muscle-protecting food, this is it. One small can gives you 23 grams of high-quality protein and more vitamin D than almost any other food. Low vitamin D is a major cause of muscle weakness and falls in the elderly. Sardines are also loaded with CoQ10, which is a nutrient your cells use to create energy. Our natural levels of CoQ10 drop significantly as we get older, leading to that feeling of being drained. By eating sardines, you are restoring that energy at a cellular level. Being packed in olive oil adds another layer of benefit because the monounsaturated fats help reduce systemic inflammation and help your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in the fish. The soft bones provide a natural, easy-to-digest source of calcium and phosphorus, which work together to keep your muscle contractions strong and steady. They are the perfect portable protein, and they offer a nutritional profile that no lab-made powder could ever replicate. Now, how do we put all of this together into a simple daily routine that works for you? You do not need to overcomplicate things. Imagine starting your day with a couple of whole eggs scrambled with some spinach and a little bit of feta or ricotta. This gives your body that leucine spark plug it needs first thing in the morning. For a snack, you could have a small bowl of ricotta with some fresh blueberries. For lunch, a simple salad with black beans and canned salmon provides a steady stream of nutrients to keep you going through the afternoon. If you have been active in the garden or went for a walk, have a few slices of watermelon to help your muscles recover and stay hydrated. For dinner, try some roasted beets with a piece of chicken or some sardines on whole grain crackers. And before you head to bed, a small glass of kefir will ensure your muscles are being repaired while you dream. This is not about a restrictive diet. It is about adding these 8 powerful foods into your life so your body has the tools it needs to stay strong and independent. Remember, the goal is to eat for the life you want to live. If you want to be able to travel to play with your grandkids and to stay in your own home for as long as possible, you have to protect your muscles. Sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, is not an inevitable sentence of weakness. It is a biological process that can be slowed down and even reversed with the right fuel. You do not need expensive shakes or complicated programs. You just need to walk into your local grocery store and choose the foods that nature intended for your health. As we age, the stakes get higher. Every meal is an opportunity to either build yourself up or let yourself slide. Choosing real food is an act of self-respect. It is a way of telling your body that you still have plenty of life left to live, and you intend to live it with strength. We have seen so many members of our community go from feeling frail and unsteady to walking miles and feeling confident again just by making these simple changes. It is never too late to start. Whether you are 60 or 85, your muscles will respond to the right nutrients. Let us dive deeper into the most important meal of the day, because for those of us over 60, the first 60 minutes after we wake up are crucial. Many people just have a cup of coffee or a piece of white toast, but that is a recipe for muscle loss. After a night of fasting, your body is looking for fuel. If you do not give it high-quality protein, it will start to break down your own muscle tissue to get the amino acids it needs. This is why so many seniors feel weak in their legs as the day goes on. A great morning option we have not discussed in detail is oatmeal paired with chia seeds. Oatmeal provides beta-glucan, which is a fiber that keeps your blood sugar stable. When your blood sugar is steady, your body can focus on repairing muscle instead of dealing with insulin spikes. Adding a tablespoon of chia seeds brings in magnesium and omega-3s, which are essential for nerve function. If you suffer from shaky hands or feel a bit unsteady on your feet, these minerals are your best friends. They help the signals from your brain reach your leg muscles without any interference. Another fantastic breakfast fruit is the banana. While some people worry about the sugar, the potassium in a banana is vital for preventing those morning leg cramps. One medium banana gives you 10% of your daily potassium. It acts like a traffic controller for your nerves, ensuring that your muscles relax and contract at the right times. If you have concerns about blood sugar, simply choose a banana that is a little bit green. These have more resistant starch and will not spike your glucose as much. Pairing it with a protein source like Greek yogurt is even better. Speaking of Greek yogurt, it is one of the best-kept secrets for senior strength. It has twice the protein of regular yogurt and is packed with calcium. For someone like Susan, who was worried about her bone density, switching her morning cereal for Greek yogurt with some walnuts and berries was a total game changer. It provides a slow release of protein that keeps your muscles nourished for hours. It is also full of probiotics, which, as we mentioned earlier, are the key to absorbing all the other nutrients you are eating. If you are lactose intolerant, there are many great goat milk or sheep milk versions that are much easier on the stomach. For those who want something a bit different, try a steamed sweet potato with a pinch of mineral salt like Himalayan pink salt. Sweet potatoes are full of complex carbohydrates and vitamin A, which is needed for protein synthesis. The mineral salt provides trace elements that help your muscles stay hydrated at a cellular level. This can reduce that feeling of stiffness we often get in our joints first thing in the morning. It is a warm, comforting breakfast that gives you long-lasting energy without a crash. We also have to talk about the smaller greens like parsley and chives. Most people see them as just a decoration, but they are nutritional powerhouses. Parsley contains a compound called apigenin, which has been shown in laboratory studies to reduce the inflammation that causes muscle wasting. Just a handful in your morning omelet or a smoothie can make a big difference. Chives are loaded with vitamin K, which is essential for both bone health and muscle function. They also contain allicin, which improves blood circulation. These small additions might seem insignificant, but over time they build a foundation of health. I also want to mention green peas and chickpeas. These legumes are fantastic plant-based sources of lysine and leucine. Lysine is used by your body to build collagen, which keeps your joints and tendons flexible. If your knees or hips feel stiff, peas might be exactly what you need. Chickpeas are great because they are so versatile. You can roast them for a snack or toss them into a soup. They provide the fiber you need for heart health, while also supporting your physical strength. Lastly, if you are feeling adventurous, consider spirulina. This blue-green algae is one of the most nutrient-dense substances on Earth. A single teaspoon has more protein and iron than almost any other food. It contains phycocyanin, which is a unique antioxidant that helps your muscles recover from stress. You can easily stir it into some juice or a smoothie. It might turn your drink green, but the benefits for your energy levels are worth it. Taking care of your health after 60 is about making smart, consistent choices. It is about understanding that your body still has an amazing ability to heal and grow if you give it the right building blocks. You have worked hard your whole life, and you deserve to enjoy these years with strength and vitality. Do not let the supplement companies convince you that you need a laboratory in a jar. Everything you need is already provided by the earth. Thank you for spending this time with us at Seniors Healthy Living. We are so grateful to have you in our community. If you found these tips helpful, please share this video with a friend or a family member who might be struggling with their strength. Let us know in the comments which of these foods you are going to try first. We love hearing your stories and your successes. Stay strong, keep moving, and remember that every meal is a chance to nourish your future. We will see you in the next video.